Hello, and welcome to Don Hammond's Arlington Weekly News. I'm Daniel Pineda. We have a great program today. We have our news stories, community bulletin board, and 55 plus news. But first, a social media reminder. You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. Also on Facebook and WERA 96.7 FM. And now on to our first news story for this week. As of Saturday morning, September 11th, reports show the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Arlington increased by 309 for the week, up to 17,045. We at Don Hammond's Arlington Weekly News will continue to monitor the situation as the summer comes to a close. As for vaccinations, as of September 11th, 153,890 Arlingtonians have received at least one dose of the COVID vaccine. The number having received 2 doses was 138,840. Based upon our best estimate of Arlington's population over the age of 12, the percentage of 212,800 eligible Arlingtonians who are at least partially vaccinated is a little over 72.3%. However, the fully vaccinated percentage is still only 65.2%. So much of our recent news has been about establishments closing, that it's nice to report on a place that is opening for a change. It's time to celebrate the new Long Bridge Aquatics and Fitness Center at the open house on Saturday, September 25th from 12 noon to 5 p.m. There will be several attractions including Arlington Art Truck, drop-in fitness classes for ages 13 plus, facility tours every half hour from noon to 7 p.m. Fire truck. Exhibitors include Abra Cadoodle, Animal Welfare League of Arlington, Arlington's Car-Free Diet, Go Bananas Dancing, Nature Centers. Food trucks include Barbecue at its Best, Columbian Station, Kana Ice from 1 to 5 p.m., games, inflatable activities, and lots more. Long Bridge, home to Arlington County's only 50-meter pool with 1, 3, and 5-meter diving towers and tired spectator seating overlooking the pool, is the new go-to facility for competitive swimming and diving events, community lap swimming, aquatics, and fitness classes, and other activities. The center also houses a leisure pool featuring a water slide, indoor spray ground, lazy river, and additional lanes for community lap swimming. And now on to our next story for this week. Greystar Real Estate Partners is proposing to turn the vacant Wendy's lot at 2025 Clarendon Boulevard into a 16-story apartment building with up to 231 residential units and 4,000 square feet of retail. A Greystar representative said in a presentation that they could not secure a tenant for an office building, so the new developer has turned to apartments instead. A 1,497 square foot public pedestrian plaza will sit under the columns at the intersection of Courthouse Road, Wilson Boulevard, and Clarendon Boulevard. Greystar is looking to fill the retail space with a restaurant that can use the plaza for outdoor dining, according to a spokesman. Below ground, the new project would include a parking ratio of 0.32 spaces per unit for a total of 74 spaces for residents, but no retail parking, according to a staff presentation. There would be 252 secure bicycle parking spaces and 8 visitor spaces. At 16 stories and 165.5 feet tall, the project would be much taller than recommended maximum of 10 stories in the Roslyn to Courthouse Urban Design Study. But Greystar has a plan for securing its desired height and density. The comment period was set to end on September 16th, after which the county expects to hold virtual site plan review committee meetings in October and November. It is not known whether or not the new building would include another Wendy's. And now on to our last news story for this week. Last week, We reported on several local recreation centers whose websites showed them still closed due to COVID. We are happy to announce revised information for the following locations: Barcroft Sports and Fitness Center, Sunday, 1 to 7 p.m., Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Carver Community Center, Sunday, closed, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday, closed. Charles Drew Community Center, Sunday, closed, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday, closed. Dunston Community Center, Sunday, closed, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walter Reed Community Center and Park, still closed. Well, that does it for the news for this week. Now on to our community bulletin board stories.
Hi, and welcome to CBB. Our first CBB event is for adults aged 18 and up. It's called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? It's a quiz-style presentation on local animals and ecology. You'll learn about the basic nature concepts being taught at the grade school level so you can be as smart as your kids. They will email you a link to Microsoft Teams before the program's start time. They do ask that you have your device ready to go prior to the start of the program. Registration is required. You can register online or call 703-228-4747. The activity number is 612-941-H. That's on Thursday, September 23rd from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. Next up, free walk-in COVID-19 vaccinations are still available for individuals 12 and up at the following locations: Arlington Mill Community Center at 909 South Dinwiddie Street, Monday through Friday from 11 o'clock a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Also Saturday and Sunday from 10 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. Also at the Walter Reed Community Center at 2909 16th Street South, Monday through Friday from 11 o'clock a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Also Saturday and Sunday, 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. The vaccines are free, safe, and offer the best protection from COVID-19. Get the facts and then get yourself and your child vaccinated. Please bring any form of identification to confirm your identity. Examples include utility bills, pay stubs, insurance cards, or a driver's license. As for the specific vaccines being offered, you can get the Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson based on availability. For Moderna Pfizer, individuals will receive instructions at the end of their first dose on how to obtain their second dose. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine is a single shot and does not require a second dose. With case numbers still increasing, obtaining a vaccination is something we all owe the rest of our community. Our next event is for families. It's called Journey of the Eels Campfire. I don't know why. Maybe if you go, you'll find out. Anyway, the whole family is invited to join in at the Gulf Branch Fire Ring for lots of fun. This engaging program will be filled with entertaining activities that may include stories, special animal guests, and, of course, s'mores, as long as you bring your own supplies. You'll need to register children and adults because children must be accompanied by a registered adult. For information, call 703-228-3403. You can register online or call 703-228-4747. The activity number is 612-851-B. and it's on Friday, September 24th from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. at Gulf Branch Nature Center and Park, 3608 North Military Road. Our final CBB event is for adults. Nature Inquiry doesn't have to be just for kids. Here's a chance to join a naturalist on a casual hike to ask your nature questions, with the focus being on you for a change. Please feel free to bring binoculars, guidebooks, or nature ID apps. Trails will be paved, shaded, and have gentle inclines. For information, call 703-228-6535. You can register online or call 703-228-4747. The activity number is 612941-D. That's on Sunday, September 26th from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. at Long Branch Nature Center at Glen Carlin Park, 625 South Carlin Springs Road. Now it's time for 55 Plus News.
Howdy, and welcome to 55 Plus News. Well, the big news for seniors is still that the 2021 Northern Virginia Senior Olympics is returning for its 39th season with an opening ceremony on Saturday, September 18th at 9:30 a.m. at the Thomas Jefferson Community Center, 3501 2nd Street South in Arlington. And that means that you radio folks have done missed it, but there's plenty more going on. Over 50 events will take place from September 18th through September 30th at 17 venues throughout Northern Virginia, and all events are open to the public. For more information, you can email nvso1982@gmail.com. Although registration closed on September 6th, you can still come and be a spectator. Next up, something called knife skills. Here's a chance to learn some handy knife skills from a Virginia Cooperative Extension representative. The representative will discuss safety in using kitchen knives. You'll also learn proper techniques for slicing and preparing foods. Anything from onions to pomegranates, but not fingers. You can register online or call 703-228-4747. The activity number is 911-400-16. And it's coming up on Wednesday, September 22nd from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. at Lubber Run Park, 200 North Columbus Street. You gotta be 55 and up, and 55 plus membership is required. Now, this next event is called Climate Change in Virginia, and they're not just talking about the end of summer. Virginia's citizens and businesses are not exempt from climate change. In order to prepare for the future, it is critically important to know where, when, and by how much climate will change in the Commonwealth, and how citizens' lives, livelihoods, and property will be impacted. Dr. James Kinter, Director of George Mason University's Center for Ocean, Land, Atmosphere Studies, will describe what we have learned from Mason research about predicting climate changes in the region and what remains to be done. For more information, call 703-228-4747. The activity number is 911-400-17. That's on Thursday, September 23rd from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. You gotta be 55 and up, and 55 plus membership is required. This is a virtual event. Our last 55 plus event is called Lubber Run 55 Plus Senior Center Tours. I'm just as surprised as you. I didn't think we were allowed to say senior anymore. Anyway, Center Director Brittany Miller will lead tours of the brand new state-of-the-art Lubber Run Community Center and describe some of the new features. These include the unique Technology Green Roof Fitness Center and also some beautiful classrooms. You'll also learn about the new and exciting 55-plus programs being offered at your center and see how you can join. For more information, call 703-228-4747. The activity number is 911-400-2. And that's on Friday, September 24th from 11 o'clock to 11:30 a.m. at Lubber Run Park, 200 North Columbus Street. You gotta be 55 and up. 55 plus membership is required. And that's all I got for 55 plus news.
Now, a couple of comments. Arlington County is reportedly launching an awards program to publicly recognize those who made efforts to help their neighbors through the COVID-19 pandemic. The Community COVID-19 Hero Awards is currently accepting nominations, either online or in person at any library. Nominations can be submitted by anyone who lives, works, or just spends significant time in Arlington. The deadline is Thursday, September 30th. According to a press release, the awards, and we quote, honor Arlington residents, community groups, and businesses which have made significant impact in the fight against the effects of the pandemic. Winners are to be recognized at the October 16th County Board meeting. What's wrong with this picture? Well, first, there's the semantic effect of eliminating the unsung heroes by singing about them, and the fact that not everyone craves the limelight. More importantly, there's the use of the word through in connection with the COVID-19 pandemic, as though the pandemic was over. Our continuing new case numbers demonstrate that, at least in Arlington, the pandemic is not over. There is the likely need for future positive action even after the October 16th ceremonies. It seems like a premature celebration of a victory that is, for many, still uncertain, and for others who have lost loved ones, has actually been a defeat. Also, there's another picture, or pair of pictures, that seems wrong to me. It's the images of the old single-story Wendy's restaurant being replaced by a 16-story apartment building. Comparing the water and sewer requirements of a one-story fast food establishment with the demands that a 16-story residential building will place on Arlington's water-related infrastructure raises the question of how much is too much? Anyway, that's enough commentary. Here's some nice music from Jorge Serafin. And that concludes this week's show. We will be back next week with more news from Arlington. Meanwhile, be careful, be safe, and be well.